Hi everyone, Bobbie Laporte here again with this week's Coronavirus Curveball Tip of the Week. A few weeks ago, I asked in one of these tips how you had changed as a leader. I heard from many of you that you are more empathetic with your team members. In these times, empathy is a word we hear a lot, right? You must be an empathetic leader. So I wanted to take a closer look at what that means. First of all, there's a distinction between empathy and sympathy, as you probably know. Sympathy is feeling for someone. So just acknowledging their experience or the pain they're going through. But it also drives disconnection because empathy is feeling with someone. So you're really trying to understand and feel with them their experience or their pain. And empathy builds connection. So how does empathy help us build connection with our team? Well, many of us probably feel we're doing that when we have our one-on-one conversations with team members. We check in with them just to see how they're doing, not to talk about work. And I think that's fine. But I would also suggest that being empathetic involves something else first and foremost, and that's listening. I know you're thinking, yeah, I know all about listening. And yes, I understand, but I'm talking about really listening. Not listening in a distracted state, not listening to get back to what you were doing before, not listening to defend your position, but really listening to understand and to let people know they've been heard. Look, this is hard. It's really hard. We are distracted, we're anxious and worried because of all the uncertainty that's surrounding us. And during this time, each of us has a heightened level of threat, whether we know it or not, that can shut down our ability to really listen to others. And this comes through to other people, they feel it. So what should you do? Well, here's my tip. We know from neuroscience that we increase our ability to focus when we are in a calmer, low threat state. So before your next one-on-one conversation with one of your team members, take a few deep breaths over, let's say, 20 or 30 seconds before jumping into the talk. Maybe you can just set a timer on your phone if you need to, but just that brief timeout to breathe creates a state in your body and your mind that increases your capacity to listen and connect. And it has the added benefit of also calming the nervous system of the other person. Pretty cool, huh? So that's my tip for the week. I'll see you again next Monday. In the meantime, remember that leadership makes the greatest difference when the world around us is uncertain. All right, have a great week. Take care of yourselves.